I want you to do me a favor. Can you think about the last time that something just felt totally wrong to you? Maybe somebody hurt you personally or you saw something unjust happen. Whatever it is, take a few seconds and think about it. What does that bring up for you emotionally? Do you remember how you responded in the moment or maybe how you felt like you wanted to respond? All of us have these natural tendencies whenever we're put under the stress of situations like this. And whether it's because of how we were raised or maybe just the way we're uniquely neurologically wired, where we're going to have a quick pre-programmed response to the stress we feel in hurtful and unjust situations. And I feel like it could take me an entire lifetime to undo some of these things that I have as natural tendencies. And so I'm really grateful that the Bible offers us some wisdom in these situations. In Romans 12, Paul is talking to the church in Rome about situations like this. And in verse 17, he tells them, "Never pay back evil with more evil. Live in such a way that people can see that you are honorable." And this isn't just Paul's idea. This is actually parallel to a really popular teaching in Matthew 5, where Jesus essentially is reminding us that if someone slaps you on the cheek, give them the other also. You're supposed to love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. And I don't know how you feel about that, but that sounds like a steep task to me. So if somebody hurts me or I witness something that's so wrong happening, am I just supposed to sit back and let it happen? Am I supposed to be a doormat? And thankfully, no, I don't think that's what Paul and Jesus are getting at here. What I do think they're getting at is that we're being called to live in such a way that when we come up against these situations, we respond in such a countercultural way that people will see the love of Jesus through the integrity that we have in our relationships. And so, what does it look like to live honorably? Well, when someone's really rude, it would be easy to clap back with some harsh words, but I think Jesus is calling us to a gracious reply. Or maybe you're at work and you feel like you've lost all control because one of your peers made a power move. And Jesus, I think, is asking us to step into that situation with respect for everybody involved. And I know this is one of those things that's so much easier said than done. And if it feels really overwhelming right now to live with this type of radical integrity in your relationships, I think that's okay. We're all in process. But Jesus is faithful to continue to mold our hearts and our minds if we continue to draw close to him.